Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Moeda loyalty points, guys. I don't know what it is, it's MDA, it's a coin on Binance, and it recently had a lot of volume. So right now it doesn't, well, it still has volume, but you know, it's going down a little bit, so it's getting interesting again, right? It had this massive run, so we're going to look at this here, okay? So, let me just scale this in a little bit. So basically, you first had your 1 here. This is what I see as a 1, right? Let's just see the Fibonacci on this. Basically, it went to all the way to the 886, but basically, it didn't retrace a complete 1-to-1. So you have to call this as a 1 then, right? So this is your 1, this is your 2. So within this 1 to 2, there is obviously an A, B, and this is your long C down, right? So after that, you got your massive 3, absolutely massive. Now, obviously, this took a long while, right? This consolidation. So this definitely is not, you know, necessarily done yet. That's why you see an alert here for me as well, close to 618, of course. But I am looking at it manually as well for it to break out. That's why I have this line here. Because if it does, well, I want to be in, guys. Because look at this run, okay? So the next one, it definitely doesn't need to go this crazy. But, you know, it could, right? It could definitely go pretty high. That's why I'm at 5 at around this -236, right? I don't know exactly where it will be, right? So that's kind of where I'm guessing. If we take our fib extension to this 1 and then to the 2, right? So right around down here, you see that we went to a 4.236, and that is one of the highest fib extensions you can get to. You can get to 4.618 also, but that would be massive, right? So 5.618 lines up with this -236. So it's not weird for me to assume that we will get up there if we break out of it, right? So 54456 this is kind of like the target, right? So I'm definitely going to draw a box there because this is kind of like a target area, right? This is a target area for me to sell. Okay, so there we go. My box is drawn. Can only make it a little bit longer. It doesn't really matter. So that is the sell box. All right, so we establish the sell box if we break out. So that is how you go about a plan, guys, right? So this one is in place. However, right now we're at the 0.5. Sometimes we do bounce from here, so I'm just looking at it carefully, right? I'm on the 1 hour. We can also look at the 30 minutes. See, we're really squeezing here. And I mean, if you want, you can buy this support or you can buy the breakout. I don't really care what you do, as long as you get into this trade when we do break out, right? So the way I see this right now, let's go back to the 1 hour. Is if I put this as wait, hold on, where's my ABC tool? There. So it could either be like something like this, right? This is A, B, and then this your C, and it'd be done. So then it's your 4 wave, or wait, sorry, I skipped to a mainframe here, or it's not done yet, right? This C is not done yet. But what I really do think though is that this is at least an A and that this is your B, right? And C, I'm not sure if it's done yet, right? So maybe this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it's done. But what if this is your 1, 2, and then this is gonna be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way down, you know, to this area before we go up, right? So I'm not entirely sure about that, but this could very well be done. Right, so we're just gonna assume it's done right now. So we're gonna mark this as a 4. But that's why I'm not just buying this support, right? I'm waiting for a little break. If it breaks out, I wait for a small pullback to buy in. Or if I see the breakout myself, I might buy in a little bit on the breakout itself, right? And then, well, you know my target, guys, right? My target is obviously in this zone. Right? Now, will I sell everything here? No, I'm not greedy, right? I'm not greedy. If we do break out here, I will definitely sell some at these tops, right? So this is basically target, like if I want to be specific about this, right? So I'm just going to copy this, right? I'm definitely going to sell some here as well. Okay, so this is then your target 1. So I'm basically just telling you guys what I think if I'm in a trade, right? So this would be target 1, this would be target 2. Now, do I need a third target? If I do, well then guess what? I copy this once more, and this is gonna be like the first target zone. Okay, so maybe a little bit smaller. So yeah, these are your target zones then, right? So, and this might not look like a lot, but if we break out here, guys, okay, so the first target is at around 20%. The second target would be at about 50%, and your third target on this trade would be around 100%. Okay, so that is basically how I break it down. Okay, so let me just zoom out here once again. So you first have to start counting, right? If this is your 1, we just assume it is because the 2 didn't retrace further than where we started. Then yes, your 3, obviously very impulsive, so it definitely has the remarks of a 3. And then we have a 4. You know, whether this is in or not, we don't know, because this could be an ABC, or this could still be another scenario, guys, right? So this ABC might not actually be done here, because what if an A, from the A we know it can be 5 waves or it can be an ABC. So what if this is only like an ABC, right, for your big A, and then basically from there, so I have to get rid of that. From there, so this would then be your A, then we're still gonna get a B, right? Somewhere here, whatever. And then you're gonna get your C, right? So, or even a little bit higher. So that is still a possibility as well. But whether that is the case or whether we're done, it doesn't matter as long as we just have a tiny breakout here. That's why you have multiple targets, right? So you sell at least some, and then whether you want to sell it in equal portions or in different, that's all entirely up to you. But you know, this is at least how you do your technical analysis on it, right? So basically, if this would be a B, then you still get your C, right? We just don't know. You never know. But what I assume right now is that you have to assume something, right? So that this is done, okay? So this is done, in my opinion, right now. At least for an A wave. Whether this is a 4, we don't know. I just have it here put right now, and if we break out, then this is the trade I'm looking for. Okay, so that is MDA, guys, Moeda loyalty points. Alright, that's all I have for you. Let me check as well on if we look at different time frames here. We look on 4 hour crossed upwards. So we're just looking at MACD here. Our MACD's crossed upwards. 6 hour is crossed upwards as well. 8 hour wants to cross up. So a lot of time frames look good on the MACD as well. Just to zoom in for you guys, right? Here's your MACD. So we go back once again. 8 hour wants to see. You see, basically it wants to curl. The 6 hours already crossing upwards here. The 4 hour is already crossed upwards. So definitely a trade to be looking at, guys, right? So the way you do this is you go to Binance, right? And when you see a big mover, like MD has been moving a lot, right, before, and then after that it gets on my radar, because obviously I want to get in on the retrace if there's no 5 waves yet. And I mean, I cannot count 5 waves here at all. And I don't think this is the typical ABC. So this is definitely a 1, 2, 3, and then this will be a 4, and then I'm still looking for a 5, right? So that's kind of like my reasoning behind it all. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys, for this Moeda loyalty points technical analysis. Also, guys, I have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Pygoz. You can check it out, which tier fits you. And you know, if you want to become a patron, that'd be amazing. I thank my 2 patrons that I have. Guys, if you have any questions regarding your patron benefits, just PM me on Discord or Telegram, and you know, I definitely get you, for example, your 5 TAs on your charts. Or if you have a one-on-one call, then you know, we can arrange that as well. But that's only for the golden pies. We don't have any golden pies yet. Alright, so that is pretty much it. Alright, guys. Also, if you're not in the CryptoPy's blog yet, join up with the CryptoPy's blog where you can ask me any questions, ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? So let's see and let's take a look what's going on here. Neo technical analysis. We have some signal there. What else? Yesterday I talked a little bit about RVN. Because RVN is also looking still pretty good, guys. You just need to count your waves and, you know, do your own analysis, and I'm sure you're getting just like this one. All right, so yeah, no charts from you guys yourself, only forwarded ones, so I'm not going over that. But yeah, guys, join up with that. Also, join up with the CryptoPy's feed where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. When I find the ICO, I'll tell you guys about it to whitelist for it so you are ready for the sale. But at the moment, don't expect any ICOs from me because both Ethereum and Neo are just still very low priced. And that means your ICO needs to do very well. But what I do look for in an ICO is a strong team. I look for infrastructure projects such as blockchains and protocols because they simply outperform all the rest, right? And of course I look for low token metrics, so low market cap, so you know it's easy to flip for us. Also guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.